Hey there, true believers. Rank is Rog here with more. Let's play Red Dead Redemption. Last time, we got the shotgun, which I now have bullets for, because they was in my chest. We also got the volcanic pistol, which we will not be using. It doesn't have a lot of bullets. Not yet, anyway. Alright, but since no one said anything about seeing Seth or Bonnie, I'm just going to finish off the Bonnie missions. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Pretty sure.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
It seems someone's installed strobe lights and...
Far.
Hold on.
Come on.
There's some slight shadow flickering if you didn't catch.
Slow it up now.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got. Giddy up!
Oh, and I dueled someone between
brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
between things because I was walking to my house to go save, and someone said, "Hey, I can fight you," and I said, "Okay," and I shot the gun out of his hand. So I gained some honor. I'll show you dueling a little bit later. It's It's a part of the main story at some point, but someone randomly challenged me, so I shot the gun out of their hand, and I won because I'm awesome forever and ever at everything. Only not really. Anyway, back to Bonnie.
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust.
That's still true.
Who's that over there?
I don't know. I can't see them.
Yeah! Come on, let's hurry!
How could you see through all
Quick
these
as you
trees?
can! Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Bollard twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Please stay close. Idiot. What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Yes, we should help the man who could probably just walk
Those
home.
damn rustlers. I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
Let's be
I don't
honest.
think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good. Look, Mr.
Well,
Marston, the barn is on fire.
Oh, I just noticed that. It's not generally good.
Whoa!
We gotta get to the horses. This ain't working. Help me, will you? Let's have the man.
There's no way in through the front. We have to find another way to get in there.
Excuse me, sirs.
Put it on. Mazagua.
Cole McGrath, John is not. And I would run, except for the fear of falling off this thing. Which is very real.
Come on.
Alright, that was easy.
Do something!
Who put a pitchfork in the door?
Well done! Now let's save the horses!
It's up to John and his superior powers of badassery.
Move it!
Oh crap.
Let's go.
That went pretty well, I think, all things considered.
Slow down.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure.
Foreshadowing.
Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Well, we ran into a burning building for the McFarlands. They should probably be our friends now, forever and ever and ever. And we're more famous now. Now, because we have high honor, of course. Did you get lost? No, here you go. Okay. Because we have high honor, places like Thieves Landing will give us price increases, while everywhere else will. We haven't been at Thieves Landing, have we? It's like right around here somewhere. I think it's that actually. But we'll go there later. But they will give us a price increase, while everyone else in the world will give us a price decrease. So that's the good honor versus bad honor thing. Honorable, dishonorable. There you go. You get price differences.
Let's go.
What was that?
Easy up.
I'm still trying to find still trying to find an armadillo somewhere. So that may have been it. Looked like an armadillo. An armadillo-shaped rock. Oh, it's a bird. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm.
Come on.
Thought I saw the first armadillo of the game. They are pretty common. I just haven't found one yet. I'm surprised by this.
Come on.
Get the sun out of my face.
Yeah.
Actually, oh, nope, wrong button. There we go. I actually want to use the shotgun for once, I think.
Let's go.
Well, to show you how fun the shotgun is. Though there are better ones in the game, obviously. I don't like that it's so sunny. It's the Wild West though, so I can't expect too much different. And I figure I'll do the Marshall mission because I'm trying to hold off doing Seth as long as I possibly can. The creepy bastard. Excuse me, horse.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon.
Oh.
I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Jackass? Final answer.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
I don't
Yeah, you do.
I don't negotiate
Let's
with
not waste
terrorists.
each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks.
Yeah, he's got a point.
This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
He's a pleasant individual, that man.
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
Oh, I was an effing asshole earlier, and now you're shaking my hand? Suck it.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Come on. Let's get this charmer to Tumbleweed.
I don't want you two idiots with me.
See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, and make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
Fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets.
Yeah, pretty true for government. Hasn't changed that much.
Sorry, son of a bitch, so important to them.
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deeks is
bastard.
the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, They'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then
And a
they
gang
built the
hideout.
railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. That was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
Well, let's hope. The title says otherwise, but let's
I just
hope.
hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
Sorry, admiring the lighting effects while they're talking.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son. If I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place.
Much as I want to use the shotgun, I
Man, do you?
know the repeater's better.
Oh, slow down, will you?
Nope.